Welcome back to Let's Play World of Warcraft with me, Zoronden. And as you can see, we are still continuing the adventures of Zenorite, the Undead Hunter. I'm still in the kind of 1 to 6 area of the starting area. Whatever. I'm in Death Knell right now, as you can see in the top right corner there, if I move that out of the way. And we're still doing stuff with Mr. Darnell here. I'm just going to grab whatever costs the most. They all cost. There's a little bit more money. And moving on in, I think. Yeah, I guess I'm going by myself. I thought he was going to help. Whatever. We'll move on up here and get to work on these undead Scarlets, actually, now. I had forgotten that. Oh, no. Never mind. Actually, what the heck just happened? I don't think the Scarlets were there before. I think this is a little phasing area. Interesting. But yeah, actually they are undead now. These guys used to just be Scarlets. They now seem to be undead Scarlets. They shouldn't be very happy about that. Okay, they're not actually Scarlets. The Scarlets seem to have been wiped out. These guys are actually just like holdout Forsaken that don't want to be Forsaken. So they're up here crying in a corner. Wimps. Take these guys out pretty easily. 5 or 6 guards hitting on one of them. Obviously, guards not designed to really do much damage, so that these fights are prolonged and last a long time. But occasionally they do manage to take one down, and then they stack up like this and get a bunch on one guy. Either way, whatever. Easy enough here to take out all of these. Again, I'm kind of ready to get out of this area. It's too easy, too simple, and that's just kind of the nature of what BOAs do. And plus, the noob areas are always designed to be weak so that nobody really dies in them. Even though people do. I've died in noob areas before. I don't remember why. I took on like 8 mobs or something at once before. Something you can get used to doing is just taking on a ridiculous amount of guys at really low levels, because whether you got BOAs or you're just overconfident in what you're doing, thinking you can do it, such is the case. Anyways, guys, a quick note. I am still adjusting to this new microphone. It should be a lot better sound quality, but I don't know about volume levels. So do me a favor, let me know if the volume's good, bad, if it needs to go up or down, what you think needs adjusted on that. I've obviously played with the dials a bit myself to try and get them appropriate, so hopefully it's on par, or my bags are full. Hopefully it's on par, you know, where it should be, and things are good, but there's obviously a good chance it's not. So just do me that favor, let me know as I empty out my bag full of junk here. Now, I am playing on one of my main servers. However, I have no horde characters on this server, so that's why I have no gold. That's why I've only got BOAs. So hopefully I'll be able to transfer some bags or something via the auction house. Obviously the neutral auction house. So I'll see about doing something like that once I'm around 10 or so and I can actually move around. Maybe I'll wait till 20 also, just so I can use a mount. We'll see. Looks like... Oh, look at that. Darnell's being made Death Guard. Good for him. I'm going to be a high-powered adventurer and, you know, do really cool things. So, that's it. Cool. It's a fun little intro story there with Darnell. He kind of accompanies you after you've been resurrected into undeath. And, I mean, it's a nice little touch. I do like that he doesn't die, because the troll guy you go with, not to do any spoilers, but he dies. And it's a little cliche. I mean, I get why they did it, but at the same time, I'm just glad it's not done everywhere, which keeps it from being at least cliche in World of Warcraft. Either way, it looks like we are done in this area, and we are going to be heading over here. We're not yet going to Brill. I think we're going to do some stuff with pumpkin farmers, if I remember right. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. Moving on out here. Oh, I don't know why I haven't been using a mini pet yet. I've got so many. Why the heck not? I'm actually going to use my Baneling because I do so much StarCraft. Why not use my little Baneling? I also have a little Diablo guy and Cro-Magnus. Named Shoulders, of course. If you get that, you are a classic vanilla raider, and I love you for it. And the Baneling's great. If you guys play StarCraft at all, I really do recommend dashing out the extra bucks if you got it for the CE, just for that Baneling. He's a lot of fun in the pet battles, and he's just crazy fun to watch waddle behind you. And actually, if you get on a mount, he uses centrifugal hooks and rolls, just like obviously they do when they get centrifugal hooks. And it's cool to see, like, he's going faster, so he needs to use centrifugal hooks to keep up with you. There is a bit of it. It's just on the verge of it with normal running, and it's a nice touch. I really appreciate that. And he's also got an explode ability in pet battles. I haven't got it yet because I think he has to get to 20 to get it. But I really want to see that and see what that looks like animated wise. Either way, here we are. Pick up some new quests. Turn in the intelligence. We get it from this guy here. I think that's everything in the area. And no, there's one more upstairs. Upstairs. Is this the bat skin lady? No, it isn't. I don't know who this guy is. Ever so lonely. Oh, he wants a Murloc friend. Let's go get him a Murloc friend because that was actually really bad of a Murloc impression. I can do better. But we'll wait till we get to the Murlocs for that. And anticipation, I know, guys. Don't get too excited. All right. So we are stealing pumpkins. We're gonna kill some farmers too. I mean, what did they ever do? They just want to farm some pumpkins. Oh, stop running. W key still. My W key is still acting up. If you didn't watch the previous episode, you should, because it was the first episode of the series. And my W key on my keyboard's all wonking out. It isn't working for me. So, I mean, it is working, but it's like 25% of the time it doesn't work. So I'll just be running along and stop running, or I'll just be running along, hit W to try and stop running and not. And it's just so much built into my nature. When I don't stop running after I hit W, I don't even realize why I haven't stopped. It's just like, what's going on? The game broke. It's very odd. It's hard to explain what the feeling is like. But either way, it looks like I'm gonna have to order a new keyboard now. I was hoping to order a new mouse at the beginning of the year, but that money might be going towards a keyboard now, unfortunately. But you know, it's been a good keyboard. It's a Razer, the chassis or something like that. Or is that my mouse? I don't know. Let's see if I can. Lacosa. It's a Lacosa. It's a very good keyboard, but it's aged. It's probably 5 years old at this point, which the beating I put my keyboards through, it's probably more like 10 years old. A little bit of nerd rage every once in a while. We all get it. We all get it here and there. Hopefully, I'll get some of it later when playing this character at higher levels, because, I mean, that's frankly fun. At least for you guys. It wouldn't be fun for me. Either way, we'll see if we can get some of that later on. Not going to get it for a while, though, as long as these BOAs are making me super powerful. I think I have some enchants on my BOAs here that are helping out. I do not on there. The shoulders are the PvP shoulders, so I'm actually... the W. I'm actually getting some resilience from them. The chest has 18 stamina on it. I put 100 health on most of my chest pieces, but it looks like I took it off of this one because I was leveling a higher level character with it and didn't need the low level amount of health anymore. I might look into getting that back on there then, because that'll... 100 hit points, even to level 20, is still, nothing to shake a stick at, to use a really old catchphrase thing. Looks like I don't need anything over here. Let's head down and get that Murloc. Down, Vilefin captured and returned. Hopefully there's a ramp or something. I hope there isn't just a sheer cliff and I have to go a long ways to get out of here. Well, I could probably jump that, but, yeah. There we go, that's some sort of ramp. Whoa, hey, get off of me, Scarlet Warrior. There we go. Ooh, I need to... Ooh, quest. Need to move my loadout here. There we go. I've got X-Pearl unit frames if you guys have used any mods for World of Warcraft. X-Pearl unit frames... X-Pearl unit frames is a pretty popular one. I don't know how popular it is now. I just use it because I'm used to it. It's what I'm comfortable with. It's a good mod. Lets you move your stuff around freely as you will. Alright, who do we... Just any Vilefin? Place Murloc on a wounded... Okay, so we gotta hurt him a little bit. That should do it, hopefully. Yeah! Do we got him! Vilefin returned. And look at that, he's following me. Oh, I did promise my better Murloc voice here, didn't I? Let's get into character here. That wasn't that good either. It was better, though. You just gotta get enthusiastic about it, and it's better all the time. Whatever. Let's get out of here. I'll actually check this. It might find the prisoner in the Scarlet Palisade, so actually we do need to be here. Yes. Move on in here. Go. We gotta go up. Looks like we got to go up. And there's the Baneling using centrifugal hooks. Oh! Yes! Oh! I hate round stairs. I always fall off of them. Managed to save it there. And... Oh, hey, look. It's Lillian Voss. She got captured by the Scarlets. I'm here to rescue you. She doesn't need to be rescued. Lillian, but you're forsaken. She's not undead, she says. And her father's going to rescue her. So there's a lieutenant approaching. Let's check out what's going on here. The time has come, my little captive. Word has come back from your father. Gebler, you came. His name is Gebler? Anyways, High Priest Voss denounces her as his daughter. Her father's a big-time priest guy in Scarlet, apparently. And obviously her becoming undead is just like, holy crap, terrible. And she's gonna get a little pissed off here, as you can see. Goes into some sort of shadow form, jumps on his head, and like just completely kills him. I obviously can't partially... Well, I guess he could partially kill someone. Either way, he's 100% dead. And she doesn't really want to escape. But apparently could at any point. So... Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, yep, that was good. I'm fine. Alright. So, I mean, that is the beginning of the Lillian Voss storyline, and that will continue. What the heck? Okay. I don't know what that bird was. Oh, did that bird come in and pick her up? I should have stayed up there. There might have been more going on there. Whoops! Either way, we're going to see more of Lillian Voss. That is not the last we have seen of her. That story will continue, and actually does continue on into Scholomance. So I'll probably run the Scholomance instance when I get appropriate level, just so we can conclude that part of the Lillian Voss undead kind of story arc. Be very interesting to check that out. Now let's go ahead and finish off our farmers here. Things are starting to get... Okay, just as I say that, I completely owned him. I was gonna say the farmers are getting tougher, or everything's getting tougher. Doesn't really seem that way, actually. I lied. We are only 6 still, though. We'll see what it's like when we get around 20. 10 or 20. I think actually about 10 it starts getting a little more difficult. I've leveled so many alts through the like, up to level 20 or something. I think I've done 30 or so characters to level 20. But, I mean, that's what you get when you've played all 8 years, I think we're on World of Warcraft now. So, you get a lot of characters, and especially when you're an altaholic, like I am, can't get enough of those alts. Always playing with alts. Yeah, that was a weird way of saying that. But you get the point. plenty of fun. I've leveled all the classes to 80, I want to say, and most of them to 85 actually as well. In fact, during the last expansion, I had all but 3 classes, I think, at 85. I didn't have Priest, Rogue. Actually, that might have been it. It might have just been Priest and Rogue that I didn't have at 80. Or 85, rather. The Priest was 80, and the Rogue was like 84. Actually, yeah, the Rogue was 84. I was so close. I should have just finished it off, but, you know, right around the time of Cataclysm wrapping up, you just kind of get bored, and you play some different games for a while. Such is the life cycle of World of Warcraft. Alright, let's keep running. Turn in these quests here. Well, I'll take those, I guess, since the sword does me no good. Yeah, another... Oh, I gotta go back to the Scarlet Palisade. Good. That's what I wanted to do. Turn in that. Turn in the pumpkins. Oh, another quest here as well. Some marrow petals. Looks like some herbs or something. Briny cucumbers. Looks like we'll have to go to the ocean. Where's the Murloc? Oh, did I lose my Murloc?
Trust no one.
I think I lost my Murloc. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, well, we will get the Murloc again next episode and kind of head straight on back here so we don't lose him. Where's my Baneling? There he is. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Warcraft with me, Zoronden. Please do give me a thumbs up and a subscribe so I can bring you more content of World of Warcraft just like this. Let me know on those sound levels if you guys hear anything that needs to be adjusted. And, oh, let me know on any pet ideas you have that we can go tame at level 10. Right now I'm thinking a snow leopard from the dwarf area, but I'm open for anything. Obviously, I need to be around 12, level 12 or lower. You know, we can wait to go a few levels more to find something cooler. Either way, let me know on those guys. Again, thanks for watching. I am Zoronden, and I'll catch you on the other side.